Okay, first off, I'm sorry this isn't the presentation that you're used to right now on my channel. I think there's a serious problem coming to the commentary community, and I think it's unavoidable for channels like mine. As you probably already know, my friend Augie RFC's channel was demonetized about a month ago for targeting intrinsic traits under the veil of harassment. This was unfortunate, yet somehow less scary than a similar situation that unfolded today. Augie's a channel that focuses predominantly on live streams, so it is technically possible that in the 200 episodes of his live show that average approximately 3 hours each, there may have been enough for YouTube themselves to justify a demonetization. Despite this, that policy is fucking bullshit, and I'll explain why in a few minutes after I explain today's events. Tipster, another one of my close YouTube friends, has been demonetized fully on his channel, and this is a lot more fucking scary to me. In case you don't know, Tipster is a channel that covers news and trending topics. A channel that makes content similar to The Quartering, Shot from the Point News. It's the mundane Matt style, sit down and discuss a subject. This guy is literally a commentator. He gets in front of a camera and criticizes YouTubers. Despite it being a simple format, it's the same thing I do. It's the same thing I'm Alex does. It's the same thing Colossal is Crazy does. And it's the same thing H3H3 does. YouTube doesn't want our content on the website. It's really that simple. Approximately a year ago, many conservative YouTubers found themselves demonetized in a massive wave that specifically targeted right-wing political channels under the veil of hate speech. Despite the fact that I am not a channel dedicated to politics, it fucking scared me. At any point, your favorite community could be the target in a similar manner. No doubt this stems from creator-on-creator harassment, as it's pretty clear these demonetization waves have started showing up after the incident that birthed that rule in the first place. But creators have another issue. If so many of Tipster's videos violated YouTube's community guidelines on harassment, why wasn't his channel awarded a strike and the videos removed? He's had videos removed. This process has worked on his channel. Why the fuck is there a system in place to handle this fucking thing with disciplinary action, but instead YouTube just removes you from the partner program and keeps your check at the end of the month? Yes, I'm aware the 3-strike system is regarding termination, but if the infraction is the same, why are there no strikes on his account? The email literally says a significant portion of that content is not in line with community guidelines. If a significant portion of his content is considered harassment, why was he not issued a strike for fucking harassment? If a significant portion of his content was harassment, wait, why is YouTube not telling him the videos that are so offending? So, I don't know, Tipster can remove them? He gets the option to figure that out himself on his channel with probably well over 200 videos. If his channel is filled with harassment, why can't they give fucking examples so, I don't know, we as creators can know what is and is not allowed? Because YouTube does not have a fucking system that resembles anything that is similar across the board. Every situation here is out in left field, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. Never mind the fact that these two creators are ones who have been heavily critical of Susie Liu in the past few months with her trigger-happy YouTube contact. It's a real shame, too, since Tipster finally hits his stride and was well on his way to 100K, where he could have gotten his own contact, would be really helpful right about now. What am I supposed to think caused this? So what, if you flag someone's channel enough, it'll just bypass a community guideline strike? It just cuts off their fucking money? If you want to know something, every morning I'm checking my own email, waiting to get that letter from YouTube telling me what a good job I've been doing. It's a joke. While I'm here, I'd like to talk to you about a few more issues that are unrelated to the subject matter, but equally fucking infuriating. Leafy is here brings up a point that is very satirical. In a screenshot I myself have had on Chris Hansen's video, why the fuck does YouTube treat social issues on the same tier as modern acts of terror or events resulting in catastrophic loss of human life? Why are these characterized in the same tick box, in the monetization box? Surely we just solved demonetization. Creators who don't just lose their monetization outright get a little yellow symbol for this. It's because YouTube currently considers your makeup drama in the beauty community to be at the same level of severity as fucking Chernobyl. There's also the issue regarding rapid copyright abuse on the platform that YouTube has done nothing about. No, I'm not talking about Onision claiming your videos. Memology has been targeted by 4 copyright strikes that are apparently all false. Groscore actually came out and confirmed that someone is impersonating him to file a fucking DMCA on Memology, and YouTube is not escalating the matter to find out who is taking these videos down. Meaning people have now just started impersonating creators and filing strikes on their behalf under DMCA, breaking the fuck fucking law. A creator named Elucid reached out to me, and you know what? As a creator, I have to think twice about retweeting this shit, because I don't know if the person who's going after him is going to go after me, because there's nothing I can fucking do to avoid what's happening to these people. But anyways, a creator named Elucid reached out to me, showcasing 4 copyright strikes he received. His account is currently awaiting termination. In case you don't know, because of the laws involved with copyright abuse, the only way you could appeal this would be to give your abuser your full legal name and address. You have to dox yourself or YouTube bans you forever. This is an actual ultimatum that you're forced to deal with if you want to file a counter notification. YouTube will not step in and protect their creators legally here, and it's a fucking disgrace. Something needs to change on this website, and it needs to change quickly. Here's an essential tip that everyone in the community should know. Get a P.O. box. You can supplement a P.O. box as your home address in a copyright dispute. If you lie, don't do that by the way, your channel will be terminated anyways if they catch you. It's always better to use a P.O. box. This is something that every big or small YouTuber needs to have at their disposal. I'm gonna leave a link to support each of the channels that I mentioned in this video. While I'm here, because I feel like this video is gonna get seen by a lot of people, I really want to explain some terminology, because even big YouTubers seem to have no idea what fucking words mean, and it makes stuff really difficult in situations like this. A strike comes in 2 very different flavors. A DMCA copyright strike is ideally issued for copyright abuse. It is a legal takedown notice. A community guideline strike is a strike awarded by YouTube in a completely different 3-strike system. This is usually caused by breaking TOS, and it's a result of someone flagging it with a report on the video. A flag is when someone manually reports a video for breaking community guidelines. These can be viewed in a flag history at youtube.com/report history. It is generally viewed as a bad thing when creators flag videos due to the fact that they're critical of their content. A claim is when a big media company or a YouTuber with outside help takes the monetization from a video. If you appeal a claim, this forces the YouTuber to either drop it or DMCA copyright strike to legally take it down. The more you know. As for me, I'm not really sure what my future on the site will be. It's clear the content I make is not wanted here, and even if it was, YouTube won't do anything to stop the people who are rapidly abusing their takedown system, so I'd still be in danger anyways. Big shout out to pieces of shit like Carlos Maza, who paved the way for this all to be possible. If you're here looking for the content that I normally make, and you haven't seen my video on Turkey Tom's channel, I think you should check that out. There's a sequel coming to my channel within the next 2 days. This probably threw it back a day, but regardless, this is fucking important. I'm thinking the new video is going to be pretty controversial. In the future, I'm not deviating my main content. I do commentary, and I will do commentary, and I'll continue to do commentary until I get fucked in the same way that everyone else has. However, I am floating the idea of doing a movie or game critique as well every so often in the same style as my normal videos. Let me know down below if you'd be interested in me tearing a franchise apart. Maybe some of those franchises who treat their employees pretty shitty. Hold on, I was about to be done. I just finished recording this, but I really have to bring our attention to assholes like Kostev. The people who are gonna go point their fingers and go, "Oh, damn Tipster, I'm so upset that you got demonetized. Why wasn't it Keemstar? Or why wasn't it H3? Or why wasn't it Leafy?" Like, fuck you. Literally, fuck you. Whatever you're doing, it's not fucking helping. Any of these guys go down, it's going to be bad for all of us. We're in a position right now where this is not something that should be supported on our enemies or our friends. This is a fucking terrible policy, and it needs to be opposed by the people who matter. The viewers, the people who are buying YouTube Premium, the people who are watching the fucking content, that are watching the ads, that are driving the company money. It's not the time to go point your fucking finger at a channel you don't like and send your audience over there, you piece of shit.
The purpose of the community guideline strike and the community guideline system is that if you do something wrong, YouTube tells you you do something wrong, they punish you for doing something wrong, and the idea is that you learn from your mistakes moving forward. And what's really upsetting about this is the fact that I actually learned from my mistakes. I made personal insults about her, I got a community guideline strike as a result of it, and I said, okay, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to keep the criticism to a person's actions. I'm not going to make personal insults at their expense anymore, because clearly YouTube doesn't want that. I reformed my behavior based on a community guideline strike that I received on my channel from YouTube. I did the right thing. But YouTube apparently feels that I still deserve to be punished even further for that, and they've decided to demonetize my channel.